Welcome to Puvanur RBIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Welcome to Puvanur RBIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. We are in level 5. We had seen the last two classes different patterns in Misra Nadai and different phrases what needs to be played. Today I'm going to teach you some interesting chorwise which can be played as part of Misra Nadai. Before I get into the class, I will start this class with a Thirukkural. நன்று ஆங்கால் நல்லவா காண்பவர் அன்று ஆங்கால் அல்லல் படுவது எவன். What is the meaning of it? நல் வினையால் நன்மை வரும்போது மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறவர்கள், அது அல்லாமல் தீமை வரும்போது மட்டும் ஏன் வீணாக வருந்த வேண்டும். If a person is blessed with good things in his life, he feels happier. Similarly, if anything which is sorrowful which occurs in his life, why should he feel sorry about it? Because that's again anyway part of life. That's what Thiruvallur quizzically asks all of us. With this good thought, we will enter into the class. We are now in level 5, Misra Nadai. I will teach you some more interesting concepts in this class. I'll get into the class straight away because there are more contents to be covered. Takadimi Takita we played as a phrase. This is the phrase we played for all the sequences when I started it off. Now instead of Takita, you can replace with Tamkitadaga to make it more interesting. Takka dimmi tankadadaga, takka dimmi tankadadaga, takka dimmi tankadadaga, takka dimmi tankadadaga. You can play. You can also reverse it. You can give an ups and downs. When you play a set of four phrases, the third phrase should go down. When you come up, it gives the modulation very nice, beautifully. Taka dimmi tankadadaga, 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 taka dimmi tankadadaga. Now you change the part of it. Now you change the entirety. Takadimi also you change to Dumkadagadaga. So this Takadimi synonym is equal to the higher speed of Dumkadagadaga. Takadimi, Dumkadagadaga, Takadimi, Dumkadagadaga, Takadimi, Dumkadagadaga are equal. So you are substituting Dumkadagadaga in place of Takadimi as well. So Dumkadagadaga, 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 Dumkadagadaga. Then when you reverse it, so you get that phrase, but for this you need to have the speed nicely. You have to play like that to get that speed. When you can play that speed, then Misra Nadai will be very, very refreshing. That is one aspect. Then kitatakanam, kita kita kitanam. Kitatakanam is 3, is 4. Actually, it's dum kita kita dum is reverse of dum kita reverse. The phrase gets ulta. Then it sounds differently. Like when you say mara mara mara, you get a rama 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 sound. Dum kita is kita nam. When you continuously play, it will sound like dum kita with the shift of the bass. So that's the beauty of this phrase. You should try this as well. Then, for a good lilting phrase when you want to play in between the song, this can be very effective. Tangudaddin, 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 tangudaddin. You can reduce that. Tangudaddin, 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 tangudaddin. You can go up to that point. That's an interesting interlude you can play during the song. This korvai I have taught you in Misra Tirupatai, Misra Chapa as korvai section. You have to go and refer the notes. Tag taddi, tag taddi, tadin dum, tat tagang, tat dum, tadikita tataka, taddi, tadun dum, tat tagang, tat dum, tadikita tata, taddi, tadin dum, tat taka, taddi, tadin dum, tat tada, dikata, tada, dikata. Another korvai I also taught you, which can also be used as Misra Nadai. Tat tadikita tadin tadin tat tagang tat tum tadikita tataka tadikita tadin tadin tat tagang tat tum tadikita tata tadikita tadin tadin tataka tadikita tadin tadin tat tada dingin nat tada dingin nat tada dikata tada. This can also be played. So these are all interesting varieties. I thought will be useful for you. Then the another interesting pattern, what you should try to do is takadena, 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 takadena is 8 takadenas you are playing in Chatusra Nadai. In Misra Nadai, when you are trying to play, you should have 7 takadenas. 7 into 4 is 28. So that should be the sound. Takadena, 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 takadena. That's the perfection you should get. When you get the perfection, so you can play the Misra phrase beautifully, which is a 4-beat cycle. So for getting that perfected, you will need to practice first of getting 7 takadinas in the space of 4 beats. 7 takadina equals 28, divided by 4 is 7. So you should have that perfect, draw the lines, do the homework and see where that split comes and try to do that homework. That's another exercise I want you to do. So get firmed up on Misra Nadai. The next korvai I want to teach you is ta, di, ta, tatakadhina is a 14 syllable phrase. You can use this phrase beautifully in Misra Nadai korvai. Ta, di, ta, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ta, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ta, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, tagada, di, ta, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ta, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ta, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, tagada, di, ta, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ta, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ta, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam, tatakadhinatam. Ta, di, ki, ta, tagada, 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 di, ki, tagada, di, ki, tagada, di, ki, tagada. What is ta, di, ki, ta, taka? Ta, di, ki, ta is 3 into 4, 12. Taka is 2. Ta, di, ki, ta, taka is 14. You have to understand that. Ta, di, ta, tatakadina is comes for again 14 aksharas. Ta, di, ta, tatakadina. Tham, tatakadina. When you are doing tham is 2 plus tatakadina is 7 again. Tham, tatakadina is again when you are increasing the pattern, it becomes beautiful. Ta, di, ta, tatakadina tham. First time. Ta, di, ta, tatakadina tham, tatakadina tham. Second time. Ta, di, ta, tatakadina tham, tatakadina tham, tatakadina tham. Third time. Progressively it increases. This tham and tatakadina adds a 7 beautifully as a crescendo, and it nicely goes in a right direction. Then the later half, ta, di, ki, ta, taka is 3 into 4, 12 plus taka is 2, 14. Ta, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, tagada, di, ki, ta, taga. Until then it comes here. Taddikittathum tadikitadum. Taddikittadum is 9 plus 5. Taddikitta, tadikitagada, dikitta, tadikitagada, dikitta, tadikitagada. That's how it's structured. And you can suitably modify to your expertise. Taddikitta, tadikita, tadikita, tadikitagada. You can play as dikitatam, dikitatam, dikitatam. Dikitatam, dikitatam, dikitatam. So 4, 5, 5 should land as a final 2 beats. This is how you should play this chord. These are all Misra Nadai's expert, like advanced lessons, I would say. If you can play all these, I think it's good enough. You have to master all these first. Then another interesting korvai, couple of korvais I will recite, and this is more for you to dwell over it. I will leave it here and I will deal with it in the level 6. So that is one of the very beautiful korvai. Actually, Mani had played for Tisra Nadai. This got converted into Misra Nadai with the later half. The Tisra Nadai Kore used to go like this. That that's how we used to play in a number of concerts. But we changed. I think a lot of live ones worked towards it and used the bass and changed it into a Misra Nadai. Now, another interesting Korvai Maniyar or Payani used to play is tat takita takadena dinta 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 tat dum tadiketatum. This is a good phrase they used to play. Typically, I've heard from Payani Subramanian Pillai. This particular thing has been used more prevalently as he used to approach as a Chatusra bass in Misra and Misra Chapel, and then he used to play in Tisra Nadai. It goes like this: ta ta ki ta ta di na di ta di ta di ta ta ka ta ki ta ta di na di ta di ta di ta di ta 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 ki ta ta di na di ta di ta di ta di ta ka ta ki ta ta di na di ta di ta di ta di ta ta ki ta ta di na di ta di ta ka ta ki ta ta di na di ta di ta ta ki ta ta di na ta ka ta ki ta ta di na ta kita ta kita ta kita ta kita ta ta kita to ta ta kita to ta ta kita to. This is the bass phrase. He used to play, and then he used to play a Tisra Nadai in this, and then some advanced concepts. Now I tried the same phrase using, since it's Misra Chapel, I just tried for Misra Nadai. When I repeated thrice, it comes beautifully. It goes like this. Tattadim, 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 tadim, takadim, tadim, kakadim, tadim, takadim, tadim, 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 takadim, tadim, kakadim, tadim, takadim, tadim, 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 takadim, tadim, tadik, kadakada, dik, kadakada, dim, tadim, dim, tadim, takadim, tadim, dim, tadim, 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 tadik, kadakada, dik, kadakada, dik, kadakada, tadik, kadakada, dik, kadakada, dik, kadakada. Tadikata taka tadikata taka tadikata taka takata taka dana dinta 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 taka 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 dana dinta 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 takata taka dana dinta 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 taka 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 dana dinta 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 takata taka dana dinta dinta taka taka dana dinta dinta takata taka dana taka 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 dana takata taka 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 tadikata to tadikata kada takata taka dana dinta 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 taka 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 dana dinta 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 Tatakata taka dinta dim tat dinta dim takata taka dana dinta dim tat dinta dim takata taka dana dinta dim takata taka dana dinta dim takata taka dana takata taka dana takata taka taka tadikata to tadikata kada takata taka dana dinta dim tat dinta dim ta takata taka dana dinta dim tat dinta dim ta takata taka dana dinta dim tat dinta dim takata taka dana dinta dim tat dinta dim takata taka dana dinta dim takata taka dana dinta dim takata taka dana takata taka That's how it should be played, but if it's more precision and if it's played, and it will be fantabulous. I feel it's a credit goes to Palkat Madiyar and Payani Subramanian Pillai for this idea of this phrase to got formed, and it's falling beautifully in Misra Nadai as a Korvai. So with this, I'm concluding this class with the Tirukkural. I think you have enough meat and material for Misra Nadai. I've given you enough sequences to dwell upon, interesting phrases to be played, and you have to practice and get into the groove of how to do about it. Quite interesting mathematical expressions have been taught and explained, and if you can master all these, I think you can go to the next level of Misra Nadai from here. Pranams, I'll see you in the next class with Sangeet and Nadai. a perspective. I'll give you an eye opener into those special aspects. ஊழில் பெருவழியா உளமற்று ஒன்று சூழினும் தான் முந்துரும். What is the meaning of it? விதியைப் போல் வலிவுள்ள ஒரு பொருள் உலகில் வேறு இல்லை. It says the fate is the only mightiest thing in the whole world. அவ்விதி மனிதனுடைய முயற்சிகளை எல்லாம் அடித்து தான் ஒன்றே முடிவில் வெல்கிறது. A person can take a lot of efforts, but ultimately the fate wins its game. That's what Thiruvar states in this Thirukural, and we have to think over and ponder over, and we will continue to do good deeds and continue to do our hard work to be successful in life. With this good thought, I'm concluding this class. So we have seen interesting things in Misra Nadai over the last 3 classes. Next class, I will teach you an approach of doing a Sankirna Nadai, how to go about it. Until then, Povanur Ravi signing off.
Mm-hmm.